What's up, squad? We back at him again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. At this time, family, you already know what I need y'all to do for me. Like, share, comment, smash that subscribe button, y'all. Why? Come on now. You on that road to 100K. If you new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. It's an honor and a pleasure. So listen, sit back, relax. You can take a seat on the bed or cop a squad on the toilet seat. I got the rest of the show from here. To that one and only V squad. They know the motto, man. Listen, it ain't no squad like our squad because they don't mob how we mob. So with that being said, we're going to continue to push, mob, put them numbers up, and dominate 2024. It's our year. If you would like to support the channel through Cash App, boom, it's listed right there. If not, please join the membership, man. Exclusive content over there. You definitely would like to get involved. If you would like to come on the show and tell your story or have a story told through V, jump in that comment section right now or DM me on one of my platforms, man. We would love to have you on. Without further ado, mob, y'all know what time it is. Let's jump into them V mob. Shout out to the day. Number one on the V mob list, man. Salute to Vaughn Solona. What it do, family? Number two on that V mob list, man. Salute to the day one member, lovely Lola. What it do, family? Number three on that V mob list, man. Salute to my dog, Eric Lawson. What it do, family? And number four on that V mob list, man. Salute to another outstanding member, man. Chief Puffalot. What it do, family? Because y'all already know that's exactly what we are over here, man. A family where we come together each and every day, tell an entertaining story, laugh, chill, vibe, take our minds away from whatever we got going on at the time, and ultimately try to prevent one person from ever spending one night inside that cell, man. So without further ado, y'all already know what time it is, man. Gainsta Love, part 4. Let's hurry up and get over there, family. Let's go. Boom. Whoa, what's up, squad? You made it. Let's jump into it, man. Part 4. So now it's little money and the homeboy get done bagging everything up that they had. You gotta think they got two different type of packages. They got the package from Uncle Peanut, then they got the package from the big homie that already worked on the block. So now they get done everything just scattered on the bed. They bag everything up, hit it back outside. But before they do, the little homeboy grab Money chest. He like, look, man, we moving too fast. What's our game plan? What we ready to do, Money? This ain't weed. If we get knocked off or we get into something with this, the time that we gonna get gonna be different. Money like, man, what you mean? We ready to go out there. We gonna start building our phones up. We ready to shoot down to the phone store, grab 2 fresh go-getters. Now, go-getters, those are trap phones. Those are businesses phones. You don't want to do business and dealing with junkies and things of that nature on your personal phone. So they ready to shoot down there, get them 2 trap phones. He like, then we gonna come back up here, get with the rest of the fellas. We gonna start dumping our work and we gonna do what we do until we able to build our block and move over to phone block. Because like I tell y'all, Money, Shorty, Amage, and all of them already, they born and raised from that block. So Money and his little homeboys, they got rights just like everybody else do to make money on the block. It ain't like y'all ain't from around here. You can't be hustling around here. Because then again, you got to think that can also cause controversy, y'all. So boom, they shoots out, they jump in the car, they hit it down to the phone store. Damn, it's Money and them ride past. The little homeboy sitting right there like, God damn, where y'all going at, yo? Money and them blows by. So the little homeboy just sitting right down the curb like, man, what is they doing, man? They in there having secret meetings, leaving us, not telling us nothing. Man, what the fuck is going on? Because they got a group of about 6, including Little Money. Now, all of them is on different levels. That's why they come together so cool, because some of them are already violent. Some of them already got parents that's dope fiends. You got ones like Money come from good households. All of them is a mixture for real. So boom, Money and the little bro, they goes down to the phone store. They grab 2 fresh phones. They hit it back up. But as they jump in the car and they ride back up to the block, Money phone go off. He look at it. It's his boo thing, Stacy. He answered, what was up, big? She say, nothing, what you doing? He say, man, I'm headed back up to the block real quick. I just left from the phone store getting 2 fresh phones. She like, okay, so did you take care of everything that we talked about? He like, yeah, listen, when I come up there tonight and pick you up, I'm gonna let you know about it. She say, all right, bet, call me later. Boom, they hangs up on one another. Now, bro right there, he like, God damn, Mr. Boo Love, that was your girlfriend? He like, yeah, that was my baby. Shut up, chump. So now when they pull back up on the block and jump out, the rest of they homeboys right there, they beat lines over there, get to talking to them. So they like, man, I ain't know, they ain't no talking. What is y'all doing? Y'all been in there having secret meetings. Y'all riding around, coming back with fresh phones. What's going on? So now Little Money say, man, shut up, we on. He goes in his dip whip out a fresh pack. Other homeboy, he going his dip whip out the other pack. So now all the homeboys like, man, fuck that. What's going on with y'all? This ain't no weed. They like, come on, walk with me. So they walks down a couple steps. They show everybody what's going on. So he like, yeah, bet we on. So he like, man, what's the game plan? Money lets them know what the plan is. Listen, we ready to build our phones up. We ready to clip as many sales as we can. And we going to move all our traffic 2-3 blocks over to the homeowner block. We going to build our own block and get this money. Now, the one little shorty, he like, all right, bet, because he already working on the block, but he hitting and selling drugs for the big man that little money cop from earlier that day. So he yell out, yeah, man, about time. I'm tired of working for this fucking chump, man. We got our own shit now. We ready to do us. Matter of fact, hold on. He dig in his pocket, whip out his phone. He got a cell that live at the bottom of the block. He called him. Now, the cell been waiting for him all day, but the only drug that he had was the BS stuff that the big homie already had on the block. And the junkie said, man, I don't want that. Call me when you get some new stuff. Now, here go Money with some brand new stuff. Boom, he comes up there now. Money looking like, man, what is you doing my shit? Who you just called? He like, man, watch this. What you want for the yams? He like, man, go ahead. You can have that one right there. What you ready to do, though? Shorty busts the gram in half. He shoot up in the trap real quick. He grab a little bit of cut that he got left. He mix it up with the cut. Re-rock it. Tie bag up in the sandwich bag. By this time, the sale been in the corner. He give it to him. The sale don't even leave. He sit right there, put the yank in him right there. Now, when he do that, he wait about 10 minutes. Only thing they see is him start going into a crazy note. He like, nephew, this it. This it right here. He like, shit, you fucking with it? He like, Harry, yeah, matter of fact, watch this. Y'all got that right now? He like, yeah, he said, shit, I'll be right back. He shoots down there. He go get like 5, 6, 7 of his friends. Not even 30 minutes later, you just see 6, 7 junkies walking back up the street, and they hit it straight to little Money in them. Now, where does that put the big man that's already on the block that's doing his 1-2? He looking and he's seeing all the sales going to Money in them. He like, man, what the fuck going on? And he hear the junkie say, man, listen, if y'all keep this right here, we shopping with y'all. We don't like that other shit that y'all had. So now the OG get to putting thoughts in his head like, man, what is he talking about? Money just came and spent $2,000 with me, and I gave him the same stuff I got. So what is he talking about? He got some new shit. Boom, when all the junkies leave, he say, hey, Money, come here real quick. Money comes over there. He like, man, what you sold, all that stuff that I gave? He like, nah, I still got it. Why, what's up? He like, nah, I just heard the sales say you got some good shit and mine was bullshit. Like, what's going on? He like, nah, I had got some other stuff from my uncle too. He like, yeah, let me see something. So Money whip out, let him say it. So now OG just sitting right there observing. And he like, and he know good dope. He like, damn, this shit is better than mine. But he's saying that to himself. He give it back to Money. He like, all right, man, don't forget, man, you supposed to be hollering at me. Money like, yeah, I got you. He bops off. Now, when he bop off, OG starting to get the envious, jealous. He's starting to put them evil thoughts in his head because he like, 1, I'm losing money. 2, I don't think Money gonna come back and shop me because why would you buy bullshit dope when you got some good dope from your uncle? And 3, man, you ready to take all my plays? And this is when those jealous thoughts go, because now you got to think in a short matter of time, Money then went from the little weed dude on the block to now they wondering and calculating his moves. So boom, as he do that, let's bounce back to Stacy real quick. Now, granted, like I tell y'all, Stacy is a suburban girl, supposed to live this good life, but she go through her own problems too. That's making her really want to get involved with this whole thing with Money. 1, her mother is buckling down on her. She telling her, listen, you need to start getting a job. You need to start finding somewhere to live. You need to help out around the house more. We not ready to keep taking care of you. You're not going to be living here till you 30 years old. So the family is coming down on her. So she ready to get her own and get up out this house. So as she in the house thinking all these thoughts, her mother yell out, Stacy, get in here. Her mother call in the kitchen. She start going off. Look at this house. It's a mess. Sweep this floor. Mop this floor. Do the dishes. Listen, you need to buckle up. You need to worry about getting a job. How long you going to be living here? When you going to get your own? She start going into the regular parents nagging. So now, of course, Stacy say, all right, ma. But she do what she asked to do. After she get done, she dips out to go take a walk. She walking around the apartment complex. She digging her phone and call her cousin. Like I tell you, her cousin love her to death, so she always going to be there for her. She like, look, cuz, man, what's wrong? Nothing. Pull up on me real quick. I need to talk to you. About 30 minutes go by, the cousin pull up our Stacy house. They jump in the car. She like, what's wrong, man? Mommy getting on my nerve, talking about I need to get a job. I can't stay here. It's either go to school or do this, that. I need to help out with the bills. You know, regular everyday stuff. So to Stacy's surprise, the cousin really side with the mother. She like, well, I mean, you is grown. When is you going to get a job? When is you going to move out? When is you going to get your own? When are you going to start helping out? So Stacy straight look at the cousin like, well, goddamn, whose side you on? Cousin say, man, I'm just being honest. The whole time, Stacy say, man, well, little do you know, me and Money putting together a plan right now. He say, okay, I see you, good girl. What type of plan y'all putting together, goody tissue? Money done got you changing attitudes this fast. Whole time, Stacy tell her, look at you all in somebody's business. You don't even know. I'm the one got him moving different. And she right. So boom, they get to talking. So now Stacy say, that's really why I called you up here, man. I'm thinking about going into business with him. We ain't dealing with that little weed no more. I told him step it up to the big boy drugs. Granted, she don't even know what a big boy drug is, but she know she done had this influence on little Money. So the cousin like, oh yeah, for real? She like, yeah, that's why I called you up here. I need some advice. I need to know at least the ground rules so I ain't out here running around like a chicken with my head cut off. So the cousin begins to go ahead and break down the rules to her. Listen, man, you got to have honor. You got to have integrity. You can't trust nobody but the ones that's trustworthy. You got to be loyal to the people that you loyal to. Don't have no emotions out here, because the minute you start moving, thinking, or acting on your emotions, you're going to find yourself somewhere that you don't want to be. And the people that you rocking with always back. And if you rocking with money, rock with him. And you know, that's just the beginning rules. Later on, I'll break it down to you more. The more you need to know, the more I'll break it down to you. Stacy say, all right, that's a bet. Now, granted, that just looked like a broad statement of rules, but for real, those are the traditional, those are the foundations of what she gonna need to know to be in this game. So boom, they go through, finish having a conversation. She say, all right, love you. They hug and say their goodbyes. Cousin peels off back down to grandma's house. Stacy break back in the house. Now, let's bounce back to the block. Now, during this time, Money and them got the block banging. They catching all the traffic. The junkie that went around, he didn't spread the word, because like I tell y'all, when you on a block and all the drugs is bad, when they finally get a good bomb on that block, it ain't going to take nothing but 5 minutes for the word to get around, and you're going to have every junkie in your neighborhood round your way. And this is the situation when Shorty left. He goes back, he tell every junkie he know. Why? Because he's going to overcharge them. So the junkie, just like how I told y'all 211B, you always going to have a J round your way that's not just going to think off of a getting high point of frame. He's going to think from, listen, man, I'm going to see how can I make some extra money, and I'm going to think on how to get high. And this is the case with him. So he going around, he getting everybody he know that get high, and he telling them, let's say if Money said he can get the grams for $70, he telling everybody that he know, listen, man, we can get the grams for 90 and it's a bomb. So when he come back up there, he got like 10, 12 people with him. They just keep copping. So the rest of the day go by. By the time they look up, Lil Money and his crew, they done damn near sold the whole pack of what Uncle Peanut gave him. They still got every gram that they got from the big homie, because don't nobody want that shit is doo-doo. But the stuff that they got from Uncle Peanut damn near gone. So they all walks off. They hit it down the street. Everybody got money in their hand and they counting everything up. The OG who sold him the bull crap, he right there. He yell like, hey, Money, where you ready to go at? They like, man, we be right back, ready to walk down the street real quick. Why? He like, no, I'm just checking now. Mind y'all, he clocking his movement. He clocking, all right, how much money he make. He should only have this much left. Damn, he ain't going to re-up with me. Okay, I see what's going on, Money. I see what's going on. So now as Money and them walking down the block talking, they count out their money and they count how much work they got left. But they actually walking 2-3 blocks over to the home on the block that they ready open up. Because every sale that they hit that day, they giving out their number. Listen, call this number. We ain't ready to be hitting over here in a couple days. We ready to be over there on the home on the block. Meet us over there. So now they really coming together and they building their own foundation and they ready to start doing their own thing, man. Part 5 coming tomorrow. With that being said, fam, let's jump into story number 2. Now, man, story number 2, this one right here was a wild situation, because like I tell y'all, man, depending on where you catch a person at, they might be a chump over here, they might be a gorilla over here, depending on where you catch them. So now, during this situation, we got the dude Brown. Now, Brown, he about 6 feet tall, he about 190 pounds, you get what I'm saying? And he was considered a boss during this time, because he got the weight. He got certain COs on his side in his back pocket. They bringing in whatever he need brought in. Now, we got the kid Gusto, too. Now, Gusto, he on the same type time. He ain't been on the tier as long as Brown, but they both neck and neck, because a lot of COs was taking a liking to Gusto as well. So one day, we all chilling out there in the day room. I'll never forget, because we was watching Godzilla, the movie. So we out there chilling, watching Godzilla, and dudes, of course, we out there politicking, talking, running our mouth. Now, Brown and Gusto get into a heated argument because they talking about life on the streets. They showing pictures. What? You ain't getting money uptown. You don't dress like me, man. I was wearing the Gucci. I was wearing the Louis. So now Gusto like, man, that fake ass shit you want, they ain't even real for real. So now they start getting a little disrespectful to each other. So what does Brown do? Brown say, what? Man, I was a boss on the street. I'm a boss on the inside too. I lie to y'all not. He shoot to himself. He come out with a big bag full of commissary. I mean, snacks, chips, cookies, soda, juice mix. He got the whole 9. Now, the way that the day room was set up for real was a bunch of little spaced out tables, the open area, TV. Boom. So he comes in the day room. He say, man, you was a chump, man. I told you I made it rain in the streets, made it rain in the club, and now I make it rain behind the wall. Lie to y'all not. He bust the bag open, get the going in the bag. He just throwing snacks in the air. I'm talking about middle of the day room. He just throwing stuff in the air. Of course, like I tell you, man, dudes start scattering like roaches. I'm talking about people bumping each other, catching snacks out the air. So now it's these two little chumps over here. They start arguing over free snacks that's being thrown in the air. Dude grab one of the chips, the other dude grab a soda. So now both of them grab it at the same time. They yanking each other about it. Man, let it go. What, you let it go? One of the little dudes, he ain't really keep playing tug of war with him. He comes over top, catch him straight in his mouth. Now, when he catch him, little dude back up. He don't even put up a fight. He don't square up or nothing like that. He breaks straight into the back. He runs straight to himself. He come out with the blick. I'm like, man, is you serious? I'm thinking this in my head because I'm just watching all this play out. Because I ain't ready to be one of them dudes you throwing free snacks in the air. I'm running around picking snacks up off the floor. No, we ain't doing that now. Granted, like I told y'all, this showed a lot of dudes' characteristics because before this situation happened, you had a whole unit, a whole tier full of bosses. Man, I'm getting money uptown. My girl sent me this. When them snacks start going in the air, I seen them same dudes that said they was bosses crawling around on the floor trying to put snacks in their shirt, all kind of nonsense. So now when the little dude come back with the blick, little shorty who end up taking the snacks, he's still on the floor scraping around trying to get whatever he can get out. Little shorty that got hit in his mouth, he come out the back, he scanned the perimeter a little bit to see if he can find where he at. As soon as he see where he at, he beeline straight to him, run straight over there. Shorty is literally still on the ground on his hands and his knees trying to find snacks. Man, shorty up that blick, get to weighing him out. Mop, mop, mop. Now here go the crazy part. When he hit him 3 times, little dude that's on the floor on his crawling around, he lets go of everything that they just was fighting over. He let go of the chips, let go of the soda, let go of the juice pack. He let go of everything. So he come up and he try to break off. Shorty grab him by the back of his shirt, pull him straight down because he done already been hit 3 times. So he ain't really got a lot of energy. The adrenaline just keeping him going. So when he tries to push himself off the ground and take off, Shorty grab the back of his shirt, just hurry up and drive him back to the ground, hit him 2 more times right here in the back of the neck. Mop, mop. Shorty just lays right there. Now listen, this was so crazy. After he hit him the 2 more times and pushes his face back down, front of his face hit the concrete floor, boom! He just pushes him right there. He grabbed the chips and the snack that they just was fussing over. He bops off and sit right there at the table. Put the blick back on. Now, mind y'all, during this time while all this is happening, this how I'm telling you, man, your life is never safe in here. COs is walking around in the bubble. Now, granted, they seen Brown when he first came out there and started throwing stuff in the air and everybody started scattering. So they like, what is y'all doing? But once they seen that it was only chips and snacks and something like that, they ain't expect that to go on. So once everything get done, everybody take their snacks, they run and sit back to wherever they sitting at. Shorty just laid right there, laid out, because I'm telling you, there was so many people crawling around on the floor, the COs wouldn't have been able to identify that he just laid out right there. Once everybody got up and went to where they was going at, man, they see Shorty laid out right there trying to crawl and get up with energy. They hit the buzzer, of course, lock us down. They call for medical come up there, grab him, shoot him the way he need to go. They run the cameras back, of course. They come back and grab Lord Shorty up because they clearly seen him on camera putting that hand in Shorty. He goes to lock up, man. Crazy situation, all because of what? All because one dude wanted to be a show off, the other dudes who was supposed to be a boss, you end up being a chump. Y'all get into it over some free snacks that a dude was throwing in the air to let y'all know he getting money. Crazy, man. Let me give y'all a part 2 to this. We riding today, man. Let's mob. So now we got the dude named Six. Now he got the nickname Six because he used to always sell 6s of smack uptown. So now when we leave the jail for real, we get shipped out. So when we go to placement during this time, we're going to bounce to the placement. When we get out of placement, your peoples used to be able to send you like 10-pound packages and you can get whatever you wanted in there. Hygiene product. As long as it wasn't labeled contraband, you can get it sent inside your package. Clothes, towels, hygiene products, snacks, different little things. So now when Six get his package sent, he get a pair of patent leather Pradas sent in. Now, if you know anything about Pradas, especially in Baltimore, they a hot commodity, man. So you walking around the jail with a pair of Pradas on, you making yourself, one, a target, and you trying to solidify yourself like, man, I'm a boss dog. I'm the only person walking around the compound with Pradas on, man. Get at me. Now, he on my unit, he on maroon side. Now, you got gold side and silver side as well. So now the dudes over there, for real, I guess they don't like Six. They didn't put in their head, man, Shorty's a chump. He running around talking about he got the Pradas on, trying to drag on everybody. They put the plan in their head, they gonna rob him. Now, every night, like we'll go to the gym, he'll take the Pradas off, put them in his little locker, or he'll put them in his little cubby joint for real. Now, dudes know this for real. So Six, he walking around like he can't be touched. Or he got this sense of ego that he a tough guy because he got a pair of Pradas. Why do people have this delusion, y'all? I have no idea. So boom, one day we get a gym car, we get a rec car, we ready to go up the gym. So of course he take the Pradas off, put them up, he slide on his Nikes that we ready to go hoop, man. Other dudes just throwing on their boots, they taking out their good shoes, putting on their hoop or their dirty shoes. So boom, we heads out, we go up to the gym. Now when we get back, I go in my room for real. No matter of fact, I'm lying. I hit the shower first. I shower, swap my clothes out. Now when I come back out into the day room, I just hear Shorty going off. What? Man, who the fuck went in my locker? Man, my shoes gone. He going off. He's zapping about them little Pradas. Now, As soon as I heard his voice and I heard him say shoes, I already knew what time it was. I said, oh yeah, somebody done shook yo for them Pradas. Now, granted, during this time, we got a home pass coming up in 3 days that he was trying to wear uptown. Man, he goes off. He going to go holler at the guidance counselor. He going to go holler at different people. Now, dudes is putting the bone out there like, man, what you a rat, man? You supposed to run around and press people. You ain't supposed to go tell no authority that somebody stole your shoes. That's dry snitch for real. That's ratting. So now he gets into about that. One of the little dudes that's on Gold side that took his shoes, the very next day when we go to the Jailhouse, when we go to the cafeteria, we come out our outdoor building first. Boom, we walking up the walkway. Gold side come out, they walking up the walkway. So they get in line like right next to us. We both walking up the trackway side by side. So one of the little dudes yell out as he looked to the right. He like, hey, 6, ain't that your Pradas right there, boy? Now, granted, he doing it not trying to be a good friend. He doing it trying to cause a situation. He wants 6 to identify. Shorty right there got your shoes on. And you just was in there in the dorm talking about if you ever find out or you see your shoes or a shoe that look like yours, you going straight in their mouth. Which he did because when we was just in the dorm before we left out, 6 was making all these death threats. I'm telling you, nobody better not get a pair of Pradas on this whole compound. I don't care if they look like mine. If I think they mine, I'm going straight in your mouth. He literally just said this 5 minutes before we coming out and he see a dude with his shoes on. So when a dude said like, 6, ain't they your shoes? He looked. Now I ain't gonna lie, 6 got straight scared. No, they ain't mine, bro. Mine wasn't that dirty. Hey, bro, what size they is? So the little dude, when he asked him what size they is, I'm not gonna lie, shorty get ultra disrespectful. He say, nigga, they your size. What's up? Don't ask me about no size of my shoe. He continues to walk, man. 6 sitting right there. He don't say nothing back to the man. Our whole side, our whole dorm, man, they was up. I'm talking about, man, you was a chump. Hey, 6, man, niggas make you roll out, man. You did all that bluffing talking about you don't know where your shoes at, man. Your shoes right there, you know they yours. Wasn't nobody on the compound that had a pair of Pradas but yours, man. He ended up going uptown. Now, he had a couple dudes that was locked up with him from around his way, and they was going back his move if he would have made a move, but he started acting scared and like a chump, so they told him, man, don't hang around us no more. Don't come around us no more. And when they went uptown on the home pass, they told everybody around his way that he let somebody up there take his shoes, and he knew who did it. Now, guess what happened? He get ostracized from around his neighborhood. They roll him out. Don't come around here no more. Don't say you from around here no more. Keep the whole hood out your mouth, man. All because what? Trying to be a boss, trying to impress people that don't matter, trying to be something or swear that you something that you're not. And look what happened, man. Dude ended up taking your shoes, walk past you with the shoes on, chump you, and you still ain't do nothing, man. But that's how I go, family. So with that being said, y'all, let's jump into story number 3. Now, man, story number 3, this was another crazy one, man, because to me, during this time, the streets was at its all-time ugliest because we had a lot of females jumping into things that was made for men, and they was playing a dangerous game. It was going past just hustling and stealing a little couple dollars. They was really setting dudes up, setting plugs up, and they was playing a lot of dangerous games at that strip club. So now, during this time, we got a group of girls around my way, and this is all they known for. They work down the club, but their real job is they target dope boys, scammers, anybody that got money, plugs, things of that nature. But they only look for ones that's green, and they like to come down the strip club for real. So now we get this little county girl. She start hanging with them. Now, of course, when she comes down into the city and get exposed to everything that's going on, she wide open. She in here first. She try and get down with what they doing. So they tell her, yeah, you know, we can get you a job down the strip club for real. That ain't about nothing. So she like, all right, put me on. Boom, they puts her on. Immediately that following week, she started working down the club. So now she learning the routine. She learning how to, you know, persuade the guys, how to get extra tips, how to take them to the back room, how to, you know, try to pickpocket them, all type of little dope thing games. So now she working down there for about a month. And to be honest, she looked way better than the other group of girls that she was with as far as face, attitude, and body. But at the end of that month or at the end of every week, the group of girls that was ugly compared to her, they was leaving with knots of money like this. And her being pretty and all that other stuff, she was leaving with knots of money like this. So one night when they leave the club, we all out front. Jane know for real, they comes over there, they not arguing, but they having a little loud debate. Because she like, man, how the fuck is y'all leaving with all this money? And I'm only leaving with this amount of money. And I look better than y'all. My body better than y'all. Like, man, what y'all really doing in here? So she ends up telling them, man, you chasing them little petty dollars. We chasing the big dogs. So, of course, like I told y'all, she green. So she like, man, break it down in simplest terms. What is you talking about? She said, man, we be setting dudes up in here. Yeah, we still do our little dance stuff. But for real, we be getting niggas. So she like, all right, man, put me on with that. What y'all holding out? They like, no, we ain't know if you was going to be down. You're a good girl. She like, man, stop playing with me. So, of course, like I tell you, she not even thinking about the danger that can come with this situation. She just thinking about the money, the bags, the cars, the guys. She thinking about all the wrong stuff. So now they put her down, they get her involved. Just so happened, her luck, that upcoming week, A little green dude coming there, a little suit and tie. He looked like a pastor or a little church guy, but wrong answer. So now when he come in there, he like her, so he asked her for a dance. She do what she was taught to do by her homegirl. Show me the money. You ain't even got no money. Of course, he like her. He digs in his pocket, whip out a big crazy knot full of hundreds, fifties, and dubs. So she like, okay, so what, you just want to dance? You scared to take it further than that? So now she dictating him. She finessing him. She getting this to his head, rocking him to sleep. He go for it. He wide open. He vulnerable, and he trying to have a good time with her anyway. And he really like her, so she already in his head. So boom, they enjoy the night, do what they do. Couple drinks, couple lap dances. He threw money on her. So he like, man, what you trying to do? I'm trying to take you home, or let's go get a room or something. She like, all right, bet. Now, the way that the girls was moving was they always had like a homeboy, uncle, brother. They always had a man in the group that was always on standby that did robberies and stuff like that. So whenever they got their Vic, before they would leave the club, or about 30, 40 minutes ahead of time, they would jump on the phone, call whatever dude that they was working with, had them get in position. And now the scam, or the way that they was rocking the dudes out of position, was on the way to the house, on the way to the hotel, on the way to go to do whatever they was going to do. The girl would always ask them to pull over somewhere, and it would always be a little blind spot. Them so focused on the girl and the good time they really have. Of course, they not paying attention to the road. They not looking to see, oh man, this car been following us since we left the club. This don't look right. They not paying attention to nothing but what they really get into. So boom, as the girl and the dude leave for a little church dude, they pull off. So she asks him, man, can you stop at the corner store real quick? Cause I like to smoke. I'm gonna get me some blunts. My little weed man around there, and it's a bar across the street. I'm trying to get extra drunk. So now, of course, first thing in his mind is, yes, we're gonna go crazy tonight. This fool so green, he pulls over in the back lot of the bar. When he pulled over right there, as soon as both of them ready to get out the car, a little Crown Vic pull in. Now this fool probably thinking it's the police. He not even knowing this her people's right there. So boom, he pulls right next to him. The girl get out the passenger seat. The church dude get out the driver's seat. As soon as they get by like the hood of the car, her homeboy jumps out the car. He up that $4 Don't fucking move. I'm telling you, move right now. You know what time it is, man. Throw that shit on the ground. Cause like I tell you, he a veteran, so he ain't ready to get up on you. Listen, man, I know you scared. You a suit and tie wearing dude. Take everything out your pocket. Of course, he gotta act like he robbing her too. Both of them cars in the scene, they throws everything they got in their pocket on the ground. Now, mind you, like I told you, the church dude that had a big crazy knot full of hundreds, fifties, and dubs, so he definitely probably got a couple thousand in there. He throws the money on the ground. Of course, he's scared. Look, man, we don't want no problems, man. You can have it. You can take it. He grabs the girl, tell her, get over here. Boom, she throw her stuff on the ground. Now, the brother or the homeboy dude, he grab all the stuff and he turn around. He don't run back to the car because I guess he don't want to draw attention, even though he doing this in a blind spot. But he power walking back to the car. So as he doing that, he open his side door. The Lord church dude, he hurries up and break to his car. He open his door. The homeboy, he closing his door. Church dude go up under his seat. He got to join up in there. He comes up out now. As he go and hang up over the car to bang at the homeboy or the brother, the girl blurts out, not thinking, no, wait, that's my. But he heard the words, that's my. So in his mind, he already know, oh, wait, so you know him. He still go with his move. He bang let off 4 shots at the homeboy or the brother car. Bang, 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 bang. He let them off now. The shorty that's driving the car, he gets so scared because he like, oh, this one got gun. He pulls out. He almost crashed into the little gas station sign. He get out of there now. The girl, she goes to take off because I don't know if she not staying in character or whatever going through her mind. She goes to chase after the car, the brother or the homeboy. He get to banging at her. You little try to set me up. Bung, bung, bung. Now she breaks running behind the gas station. He bang, let off all the bullets till the gun click. He hurry up, boom, throw it on him, jump in the car, reverse. He peels off. Now, like crazy situation because he out of money. Thank God he wasn't at a gas station where cameras and everything was because he definitely would have been charged with an attempt. So, crate all over you chasing a good time and you not being aware of your surroundings, man. You were so focused on what was in your passenger seat, he wasn't even concerned about what was going on in his rearview mirrors, man. So, you know, that's just a lesson, man. You got to always be involved. You got to always be paying attention. And that's why I tell y'all, man, kids, don't get involved in the streets, man. It's dangerous. But with that being said, family, you know what it is. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V at this time, family. Y'all already know what I need y'all to do for me, man. Check the status one more time. Make sure you like, share, comment, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be at 100K in no time. From V to y'all, man, from the bottom of my heart, I love each and every one of y'all, man. Salute to the day one members. Salute to all the new subscribers we got, man. Salute to all the members. Salute to everybody that rock with the kid, man. It's V Squad or No Squad, because they don't mob how we mob, man. If you would like to support the channel through Cash App, boom, it's listed right there. If not, man, jump on the memberships, man. From V to y'all, I love y'all, man. V Squad, we out. Let's go.